Did you know that after the age of 60, making just one of these 5 mistakes could cause your health to decline faster than you can imagine? Even worse, most people don't realize it until it's too late. And the danger doesn't always come from diet or exercise, but from small, hidden mistakes that slowly destroy your health every single day. In this video, I'm going to reveal 5 deadly mistakes that people over 60 often make. And trust me, mistake number 3 will shock you, because chances are you might be making it every day without even knowing. Mistake number 1, trusting the healthcare system completely. In many developed countries, people tend to rely entirely on the healthcare system. Of course, modern medicine is advanced. It can diagnose and treat complicated conditions. But after age 60, putting absolute trust in the medical system can turn into a double-edged sword. At this age, your body doesn't recover as fast as before. A wrong prescription, a delayed diagnosis, or even side effects from multiple medications. All of these can have severe consequences. The truth is, many elderly patients don't die from their original illness, but from complications caused by drugs or medical delays. Here's the problem. Modern healthcare is excellent at treating acute illnesses, but it doesn't always focus on prevention and long-term well-being. Most seniors live with several chronic diseases, which means taking multiple medications daily. This often leads to dangerous drug interactions, while the patient still believes if the doctor prescribed it, it must be safe. Take the case of a 68-year-old man in the U.S. He trusted his doctors completely and followed his prescriptions for diabetes and hypertension, but he was taking 7 different medications at once. A few months later, he was hospitalized, not because of diabetes, but because of liver failure caused by drug interactions. This shows that healthcare cannot replace your own responsibility for your health. You must learn how your body works, prevent illness through diet, exercise, and mental well-being, instead of leaving everything in the hands of pills and hospitals. Trusting your doctor is important, but trusting blindly without personal awareness, that's a deadly mistake after 60. Mistake number 2, ignoring small warning signs from the body. When you're young, your body can easily overcome small symptoms like fatigue, mild pain, or digestive issues. But after age 60, even the smallest signs can be critical warnings. A major mistake many seniors make is ignoring these signals, assuming it's just aging. A mild chest pain could be an early sign of heart disease. Occasional dizziness may indicate a risk of stroke. Waking up several times at night to urinate could be linked to diabetes or prostate issues. Unfortunately, many older adults have a mindset of enduring it or not wanting to bother their family. They dismiss symptoms as normal aging. But the truth is, many serious conditions could be prevented if these warning signs were checked earlier. The body is smart. It always sends signals before disease becomes dangerous. If you listen carefully, you can detect illnesses early when treatment is simplest and most effective. So don't ignore small changes. A lingering cough, unexplained bruises, or unusual fatigue. They are all worth paying attention to, because in your 60s, nothing is just small anymore. Mistake number 3, self-medicating and misusing supplements. Today, buying medicine or supplements is easier than ever. Just a few clicks online, and you can get miracle pills claiming to reverse aging, cure diseases, or make you younger forever. But this convenience traps many seniors into self-medicating without medical guidance. A supplement taken the wrong way might not help at all, or worse, it could harm you. For example, too much calcium can cause kidney stones and harden arteries. Excess vitamin E can increase the risk of stroke. Overusing painkillers damages the stomach, liver, and kidneys. Some people even mix Western medicine, herbal remedies, and multiple supplements without knowing the risks. Many hospitalizations are not caused by disease, but by wrong use of supplements and drugs. The biggest danger is the word-of-mouth effect. Seniors often take pills recommended by friends or neighbors, forgetting that every body is different. What works for one person might harm another. This mistake is especially dangerous after 60, when the liver, kidneys, and heart are weaker. The body cannot filter toxins as efficiently, making overdose and poisoning far more likely. That's why self-medicating or taking supplements without professional advice is one of the most dangerous mistakes seniors can make. Mistake number 4, social isolation and cutting off human connection. Life changes dramatically after 60. Retirement, children moving away, the loss of friends or loved ones. Slowly, many people fall into social isolation without realizing it. At first, solitude may feel peaceful, but over time, loneliness becomes a silent killer. Studies show that chronic loneliness is as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It increases the risk of heart disease, depression, memory loss, and even dementia. The sad truth is, many older adults isolate themselves. They don't want to bother their children. They avoid making new friends. They feel left out by younger generations. And so, their world shrinks to 4 walls. But humans are social creatures. We need conversation, companionship, and connection to stay mentally and physically healthy. A family dinner, a walk with a friend, or simply chatting with a neighbor, these interactions keep the brain sharp and the heart strong. When you cut off social ties, your mental health declines, and so does your immune system. Isolation doesn't just make you sad. It makes you physically weaker, more vulnerable to illness. That's why staying socially connected is not just an emotional need. It's a survival need. Mistake number 5, stopping physical activity, especially walking. After retirement, many believe it's time to rest. They spend hours sitting in front of the TV, reading, or staying indoors. But stopping physical activity is one of the biggest mistakes after 60. The human body was designed to move. When you stop moving, your muscles shrink, your bones weaken, and your balance deteriorates. This dramatically increases the risk of falls, one of the leading causes of serious injury among seniors. Among all forms of exercise, walking is the simplest and most effective. You don't need expensive gyms or equipment, just a comfortable pair of shoes and a little time. Walking regularly improves heart health, boosts circulation, lowers stroke risk, and sharpens memory while reducing stress. Many studies call walking the golden medicine for old age. But sadly, many seniors avoid walking. They always park close, avoid stairs, or rarely go outside, believing the more I rest, the healthier I'll be. The truth is the opposite. The less you move, the faster your body declines. The good news, you don't need 10,000 steps daily. Just 20 to 30 minutes of walking a day makes a huge difference. Gardening, light yoga, dancing, or simply cleaning the house. All these movements help keep your body alive and strong. Age 60 is not the time to stop moving. It's the time to move smarter, in ways that keep you independent and healthy for years to come. Now you see, after 60, small mistakes can lead to big, life-changing consequences. Backhand index pointing right blind trust in the healthcare system. Backhand index pointing right, ignoring your body's warning signs. Backhand index pointing right self-medicating with drugs and supplements. Backhand index pointing right social isolation and loneliness. Backhand index pointing right. And finally, stopping physical activity. If you're making any of these mistakes, the best time to change is today. Aging doesn't have to mean weakness, illness, or isolation. With the right awareness and habits, your later years can be a chapter of strength, independence, and joy. So ask yourself, which mistake are you making right now? And how soon will you choose to correct it?